Welcome to our Arran Revisited tour. After our first brief glimpse of the beautiful Arran, we were desperate to go back. We are Graham, Ellie, Jazz and Luna and Maya. This is our campervan Merlin. Join us as we explore this magical island. Last time on Wizard in the Wild, we left our fantastic wild campsite at Plada and we drove to Lamlash. We had a good look around there at the harbour and all the wonderful little shops that were there, and we came across Island Porcelain. Ellie fell in love with this wonderful little shop and I purchased a seal for a souvenir. We then explored some of the hidden countryside of Arran before returning to the Orcranny motorhome stopover. Our thoughts were concentrated on attempting to get to the top of Goatfell.
And how are we this morning, Jazz? Tired? Yeah. Having a duvet morning, I think. Wrapped her up at about 1 or 2 in the morning. She was a bit unsettled. I think she wants to get on the bed. So she does a little whine thing and you think, has she actually taken her covers off and got cold? So every time I've been getting up, so I have to be a bit firm with her. So I think she's whining for attention. Anyway, at the final covering up, this is how I left her and this is how she is at 8:15 this morning. So that's good. She looks very snuggly.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday the 28th.
Yep.
I say the date just so that when I'm editing I know which clips go where. Otherwise it gets awfully confusing.
It does, it does. It's particularly confusing this time as well because we're editing our old Arran series while on Arran for real.
Yeah.
So that's a funny situation we haven't been in before, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact, Friday's vlog is in danger of not going out because I haven't edited it yet.
No, because we're having too much fun on Arran exploring.
Yeah. Anyway, that's by the by. So we're just having breakfast and I've got my lovely ground coffee. It's actually Costa coffee, isn't it?
It is. It's Costa ground coffee and then I've used that squidgy filter, this thing here. I'll show you guys. On Amazon, it's just it's silicone and it just sits on top of Graham's cup and he can have his, with a filter paper.
Although we did have a bit of an accident, the filter paper broke.
Yeah. Well, if you pour it through too quickly, the water, it can break the filter. It's because you have to try and drip it through. But I'm getting there. I sort of see it as a moment of meditation where you know,
I just want my coffee.
The gentle drip of the water on the coffee and the aroma. And
I'll just have an instant. It's quicker.
Yeah, that's what I've got actually.
But once I've got it, it does taste a lot nicer.
Well, she's good.
Anyway.
You're worth it, darling. You're worth it.
Yes.
And we had a good night. We didn't go out in the end. We were going to go and try and find the aurora, but it was solid cloud. So we thought, you know what, we may as well stay here where we've paid for our electricity and rather than use our gas. Yeah. So we're going to go off this morning. But we had a comfortable night, didn't we? Nice showers here.
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, really hot. And what do they give you? Shampoo and shower gel. They have dispensers in the shower. I've never had that before on any
very
campsite.
Nice smell to it as well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
your armpits are clean.
So today we're heading out after breakfast and we're going to the bottom of Goatfell and we're going to go up there a little bit. Not under any illusions that we're going to get to the top because my leg's still
really bad,
playing
isn't
up.
it?
Yeah, the muscle in the back of my leg
we're having
really painful.
To modify how far we walk.
Not too bad if I take a lot of ibuprofen, but I don't want to do too much of that.
No, and it's been going on a bit, so we've got to try and measure the walking with the.
But it would be nice to get up there to a certain height and maybe put the drone up, send the drone up the rest of the way.
Yeah, get the drone to do the work.
Actually, I shouldn't have told them we weren't probably going to the top.
No, we could have just done photoshops of ourselves at the top. And then,
Could still do that. Yeah, I'll edit this bit out.
Yeah, we won't tell them if we're going to cheat, will we? No, no.
Anyway, we're rambling on. Breakfast is getting cold, even though it's a cold breakfast.
But the coffee's getting cold.
Yeah.
That's more important.
So
I've got to straighten my hair.
Have you?
I have, yeah.
Looks fine.
Yeah. You haven't got your glasses on,
No, I
have
haven't
you?
got my glasses on.
All looks better without glasses.
Right, adios. See you later.
We're off for our morning constitutional with the Three Stooges and Graham. It feels a lot warmer today. That really cold wind has gone. Although it's still fairly cloudy, it feels like a different sort of a day. It's really quite mild. We haven't got coats on today. It's not the sort of freeze your hand off weather that we had yesterday. These all look pretty when they come out in the spring. Should we go over the bridge, Luna? Come on then, let's go over the bridge. Good girl. Lead the way. Nice little walk, that.
Yeah, it is.
Certainly serves a purpose in a pleasant way, doesn't it? All right, girls. Yeah. Ready to travel. What about you, Pickle? You've got to stay there. Does anyone else think that Jazz looks like Pumbaa? She's only got one tooth at the bottom. Oh, Jazz, I know. It's because I'm coming to see you. She'll soon settle down when we get rolling. Show them your tooth, Jazz. Where's your tooth? Hey, where's your tooth? No. There it is. Well, we're off again, aren't we, darling?
We are. Yeah, we're going to have a look at Goatfell.
We are. Graham's just taken a couple of painkillers, haven't you?
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's done to his leg. He hurt it, what, 2 or 3 weeks ago?
I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, we were at the Forest of Dean,
Yeah, I
weren't
had
we?
to stop going to the gym, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And we were at the Forest of Dean, and he was fine one minute, just walking down a hill, and it suddenly sort of went, didn't it? And
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It keeps getting a bit better and getting a bit bad again. So it is limiting the length of some of the walks we can do. But he is being brilliant. We're trying to do as much as we can. And Arran is the sort of place that lures you on. It's very difficult to do things moderately here because you go on a walk and you just think, oh, I just want to carry on. I just want to carry on. I think the girls are quite tired too. It sort of builds up after a few days of lots of walks. And that's where we're headed. You can see that mountain. Is it a mountain? A Munro?
Munro, yeah.
Yeah. Tall enough.
I think it qualifies.
Yeah. Let us know if we're not right about that. It looks pretty tall to me. Looks pretty beautiful as well.
I think we're looking for the mountain rescue car park.
Right.
Just round here.
Okay.
Possibly not that one.
Oh, looks like some nice little shops there though. Have a little look in there later.
Well, we parked up at the Arran Mountain Rescue car park. Then we crossed the road into this little area, which has shops and galleries and restaurants and a small amount of parking for cars.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get Merlin in there really, or it wouldn't be very fair if we parked there, would it?
No, no.
This menu though looks really interesting. I always get very excited if there's more than one plant-based option, and this one has at least 2, so very exciting.
As we're a bit worried about the available daylight today, it's quite late already, we're not going to look into these shops and that now. We'll have a look at those on the way back down.
They do look nice though, Gray, don't
Yeah, they do,
I
yeah.
like this one, the look of this one.
And those steps there, they go up to the Brodick Castle,
Right.
which we haven't seen previous visit or this visit. But,
no, I think we saw it in the distance once,
yes.
but that's about as close as we've got to it, isn't it?
I think Maya prefers the idea of going to the castle rather than up the mountain. She's certainly tugging. And look at this, free water refills for people, dogs and zombies.
4 to 5 hours, they reckon. I'd like to, but I don't think we've got that sort of time. In fact, there's loads of different trails and paths to take to get up there, but I think we're just going to follow the signposts that direct us up there.
We're on the start of the road to top of Goatfell.
Ah, look,
What you found?
a stick.
A stick.
Actually, I've got that stick in the van, haven't I?
We've got one each.
That might have helped,
Do you
actually.
want to go back and get it?
No.
Oh. Okay. No.
I don't want to use up steps.
No, true. We're on limited steps.
That does help, actually.
Does it? Will
Yeah.
you hang on to it then? Don't let Jazz run off with it, because you know what she's like. Oh, God. Don't trip over. Oh, Graham, I think you're egging this a bit. Egging it?
Yeah, I think I'm over-egging.
Over-egging it, that's it.
I was in the school drama club.
You're like Quizzy.
I don't know why I pulled a funny face as well.
Well, that all adds to the allure, doesn't it, of showing me what a catch you are.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
All the roots through the rocks.
Yeah. Good grief. Look at the size of that tree. That's massive. Wow, I'd love to give that a hug, but I can't actually get up there.
No.
Beautiful though, isn't it? Footpath to Goatfell by Path and Forest Road. Enjoying this so far, aren't we, darling?
Yeah, definitely are, yeah.
Just take it steady. It's really dark in here with the pine forest. Lovely though. Lovely trail. This moss and this stream reminds us a bit of a Japanese garden.
Yeah, stunning, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
But Jazz likes it, look.
You like the moss, Jazz?
Yes, it's soft on my feet.
On your old paws. Soft on your paws.
Well, we found this lovely tree.
Biggest one yet in the
Yeah,
forest.
biggest one so far.
You know what's going to happen next?
I do. Go on then, give it a go.
Go for this sort of hug today.
Wow.
You're a big fella.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
He's a big fella. Keep growing.
Ellie's there with her bag. It's not actually what you think. She's actually collecting pine cones, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm collecting pine cones.
I don't know what she's going to make out of them.
Well, this is my mission during the summer, wherever we go, where there are pine trees, to pick them up, and at Christmas I'm going to make some decorations for our Christmas tree.
Nice.
And then we'll know of all the places we've been to this summer, we'll have pine cones on our tree. That's the plan.
Well, we better move on. They've got lots of different trails here. What's that one called?
That's called the Knocken Gorge Trail, C-N-O-C-A-N, Knocken Gorge Trail.
This is the
The big
Goatfell
boy.
Trail. That's the one we're using at the moment.
It's quite a comfortable walk so far,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I think it's like this most of the way, but near the top it gets very rocky and scrambly. So various videos have told me.
Really? So the last bit is really hard, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably not suitable for the dogs, really.
That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Not so sure it's suitable for the Ellie either, really. It's one of those things you have to kind of get there to see how you feel at the time.
All I want to do is get past the tree line, really.
To get a view.
Yeah.
You just want to get a nice view, don't you, of something. Something.
So lovely. All the stones covered in moss down there. I don't know if you can see them. You might need to watch on a big screen to pick that up. I met this garden gnome. And above her, you just see the summit of Goatfell.
Dogs are having a drink. They just had a drink out of the stream.
Yeah, I saw that. Onwards to Goatfell.
Don't know if you can see that view.
Damn leg.
Oh, you're doing really well, Gray. It gets a bit rocky here, though.
Yeah, I can do it. It's just slow, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just take your time. At least you're having a go.
Yeah.
It's a nice view here as well. Look at that. Lady we just talked to.
Hey?
I was just say, the lady we just talked to is just coming down here, and she's done Goatfell in a bit. She looked really fit. She had 2 sticks with her. She was a 2-stick walker, wasn't she?
Yeah, definitely a professional.
Yeah. Amazing though. Yeah. Oh, a real cold breeze just hit me then.
Yes. Yeah. It is cold breeze now, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, bugger. That went to a 9.5.
Oh.
These steps are getting bigger, aren't they?
Oh yeah. These steps are definitely getting bigger. Oh dear. Oh, look at Jazz. Look at her. Look, look, look.
Like a little gazelle.
I know. Just
Mountain goat.
It's a stroll in the park.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? Oh,
I think we were worried about her.
yeah, I know. I'm just worried about her going over the edge. I don't think I'm worried about her stamina.
I don't think she's stupid.
No. It's just if something catches her that she's never seen, you know, never seen before.
Yeah.
Luna looking all elegant.
Wow, that view's getting better every time, isn't it?
It is.
Well, we're about 240 metres now. Doesn't look too much further, but don't think we're going to be able to get there. I'll spin the camera around in a moment. How are you feeling, Elle?
Yeah, it's exhilarating. It's a tough old climb now where it's a bouldery path, not a smooth path like we had earlier. They're big boulders, so you're having to take really big steps.
Yeah, it's not doing my leg much good.
No.
Right, let's spin the camera around and I'll show you. So that's the sort of path we've got. So it's a nice clear path.
Yeah, it's obvious, isn't it, the path, but it is. And that bit isn't as bad as some of the bits we've had to do. Some of them, the steps are much bigger than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is beautiful though, isn't it, Gray?
It is.
Look at it here. We can't believe Jazz. She's making it look easy.
Yeah, she is, yeah. Putting us all to shame.
She is. Even the girls who are quite good at these sort of walks are struggling in comparison to her. And they're not struggling, but it's harder for them than it is for Jazz. She's just so small and light, she just seems to float up the rocks.
Yeah. What we have noticed, it's got quite a bit colder up here. That's Brodick Bay down there, by the way. I don't know if I said. You can see the pier there sticking out where the ferry goes to. Right, we're going to go a bit further. Not sure how much further. Well,
found a place to sit.
Yeah, we needed a place to sit, didn't we?
We did. And this is the path. We're sitting on the path, aren't we?
If somebody comes down, we'll have to move.
We will.
We've seen 4 or 5 people, not too many.
No,
really,
more than I thought, though, to be honest. We're saying it feels very much like when we climbed the mountain in Skye, doesn't it?
Yeah, Blarbleen.
Yeah, Blarbleen.
Blue Mountain.
Yeah, Blue Mountain. It's
Yeah.
very similar. It's a good old climb, though.
Unfortunately, what happens, you get to the real rocky bits further up, it gets even harder to climb. So I don't think we'll be doing it because it's now and again it's really painful on my leg. Most of the time it's okay. This stick's really helping. It's really so pleased I found that.
Yeah. Good walking stick, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying the pain's about a 5 out of 10 most of the time.
Most of the time,
but if he
yeah.
gets it wrong, it's really...
I caught myself a couple of times and it went right up to 9.5
9.5
on the pain scale.
on the pain scale, yeah. But we're going to try and get to the little bridge, which is supposedly not that much further.
I don't know if you can see it. When I was standing up just now behind us, I can see the railings. I think that might be it.
And that'll be where we turn round, because most people that we've spoken to have turned round there.
Yeah,
Apparently the
we
path
haven't
gets-
found anyone apart from that one lady who's been right to the top.
Yeah, everyone else says it gets really tricky. So, yeah, we don't think it's good to chance our arm. Plus, we've got Jazz with us, and she can be a bit harebrained at times, can't she? So, you know, trying to watch her as well as us would be quite tricky, I think.
Yeah.
So, to the bridge.
Yeah, well, we're basically above the tree line now, aren't we?
Well, there aren't any trees.
Yeah, get a good view of Brodick Harbour.
Yep.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So peaceful.
To be honest, on a summer's day when it's hot, this would be quite a hard walk, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it, would you?
But the advantage is that you could get a long day and, you know,
take
you
your
could take your
time.
time. That's why we're probably not going to attempt to get all the way up. Not because I think we could do it, even with my leg, but it's the time. It's, 2:30 now?
Something like that, yeah.
And it's still getting dark quite early.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'm just making excuses, I don't know.
No, you're not making excuses. There's a lot. We've got a lot to contend with on this trip. With you not being 100% with your leg, and we've got a dog we're not used to.
Yeah.
You know, we know with Maya and Luna that we can trust them implicitly on a walk like this, even with sheer drops and things. They're really sensible. But with Jazz, if she sees something like a bird or a squirrel, she'll go. She doesn't have caution, or she doesn't know to be cautious.
Well, at the moment, the elevation is changing between 250 and 260. It keeps jumping. So we call it 260, I think.
Yeah, sounds more impressive.
Yeah.
It's pretty high up though, isn't it, Jazz?
And it's
Pretty
quite a bit colder, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely feels more like yesterday when it was cold all day down.
And I think I've got the best 4G signal I've had since we've been on the island.
Brilliant. Maybe I should do a bit of online banking while I'm here.
Yeah, right. Onwards, not forgetting the camera.
Oh, sitting down wasn't a good idea.
Was it not?
Seized up.
Oh.
We made it to the bridge. We
made it to the bridge.
Woohoo! Jazz is going on. Look at her. Look. She says, we can go further. No, we can't. Not today.
It does that. It keeps tempting you on, doesn't it?
It does keep tempting you on. It definitely does.
But I think we've got to be sensible here.
Definitely. Oh, it's a beautiful view. Just look at that.
It's quite a thing, isn't it? People saying, how far did you get? You know?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I'd love to do it. I would too.
Why didn't we bring the coffee?
So Jazz clearly wants me to go on a little bit further, so I'm going to go up the hill just a little bit more and leave Graham back at the bridge. Seems like all the dogs want to go now.
Every time I stop walking, Jazz wants a cuddle. I have no idea why. See Graham in the distance at the bridge, flying the drone.
I don't know if it's a good idea really to carry on up this hill by myself. It's not something I normally do actually. It's unusual to see some people here. We've only seen 2 or 3 people in the whole walk. I don't quite get why Maya and Luna wanted to come along because I think they're actually quite tired, but I suppose they're up for an adventure too. And little Jazz, I mean, she just never ceases to amaze me. She's just got so much energy. Oh, that's just tempting, isn't it? I just want to be up there, but not today. But I don't know how far I'll get up here. I don't want to go too far. A, I'm getting tired, and B, I need to get back. Look at that view, that is just stunning. And look, I think I can see the top of Holy Island there. God, this looks a bit tricky. I haven't got Graham to help me either. Oh, yeah, okay, I think, yeah. I think this is going to be a good point to stop. So I better get back down now, get back to Graham and see what he's been doing while I've been away.
keep this video to a reasonable length, as we head back down Goatfell, we're going to end this video here. Join us next week as we explore this island further. We also find we have to abort our first choice wild camp at North Sannox. Would you stay here? But we found one of our best spots ever, right by the sea. So thanks very much for watching, and do please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We love it when you guys comment, and we reply to every one of them. Also, if you want to join our Facebook group, then just do a search in Facebook for Wizard in the Wild and click join.